Hey everyone, I hope you're doing well. I decided to come a day early. Have some things going on tomorrow, so I'm here if you would like a soul message, a healing, a reading. But while we're waiting for people to join, I just want to talk about today is solstice. So happy solstice. And I saw a post earlier today, and it was a good reminder is that we are the light, that we forget that we are the light. Beyond this body, this mind is our vibrant soul. We are the radiance, but the mind gets so hung up in these stories. So we're waiting for people to join here and say hello if you would like a message, if you need healing, or if you have a question, I am here. So one of the things I was thinking about, why is it hard to enjoy life? So why do you think that is? I'd love to hear your comments on this. Why do you think it's so hard to enjoy life? Yes, life is a bit of a roller coaster, up, down, all over the place. It's challenging. We have to realize we are that deeper essence, that we are the light, and that from this deeper essence, all is well, all is in perfect order, despite the opinions of the mind. And we just need to realize all is well, my spirit's not harmed, my soul is not harmed by this experience. So what's the difficulties? It's the mind creating these difficulties. So we just want to just relax. And I don't know if I can pull up this quote from Abraham Hicks that I saw the other day and post it. And I thought this was a really good quote. So let me just find this real quick from Abraham Hicks. It talks about this to a certain degree. Let's go to my library here. Power of Emotions book from Abraham Hicks. The Power of Emotions. And this is what I really talk about, anytime you feel negative emotion, no matter what you call it or how extreme or soft it is, every time you feel negative emotion, it means one simple thing. You in your human form have deviated from the opinion of your source. So all these negative emotions are coming from the mind. They're not coming from your source, your soul, your spirit, your light. They're coming from this place of noise, of distraction. So we need to just relax and trust those deeper insights. Okay, so I'm not sure who this Facebook user is, but my mom is in hospice, and giving myself and I've been giving all of myself for so long. After she passes, I need to heal emotionally and physically. Where to start? I want to move to the beach. Well, that's the one thing with the energy of grief. It's a very difficult energy. So to heal the physical, the emotional side is just to begin wherever you are by really learning to be present, to really be here in this moment. Because the mind's going to grab you and it's going to take you out of this moment into the past memories, into future guessing. And that's when grief is the strongest, is when you're not here. It's fine to honor this person. We do want to say that grief is normal. It's a normal response and reaction because the mind is very attached to this physical realm. But we have to realize that the person who's being your mother is ultimately consciousness, this deeper essence, and that we're all consciousness. And this is our temporary earth experience, our temporary human experience. We have to realize this is not our first rodeo. We've been here before and we will be here again. The body comes and goes, but the consciousness remains. So while it's hard to lose that physical connection, we are here at a deeper place, a deeper essence, where we can detach, if you will, and see the greater essence. I think even Abraham Hicks talks in The Power of Emotions that we're alive and alive, that the mind gets hung up on death and life, but we are alive. We are life itself. but it's hard to feel and recognize that. But just be gentle with yourself. Do what feels right to you, that there is no right way, there is no rules. If you feel like you need to move to the beach, someplace else, then do that. If it feels right to you, do that. There's no rules, there's no requirements that this is the right way to grieve, this is the right way to handle this challenge. No, the right way is your way. And I posted this earlier today that you know the way, and trust yourself. A lot of the times we don't trust yourself. Well, you'll have that permission to trust yourself, that you don't need validation from the outside world. Am I going the right way? Just do that which feels right to you. And I got some cards out here. Let me just pull some cards on this and see where spirit wants to go with this as well. And let's take a look here. But we got to realize we start wherever we are, and it starts by beginning to learn to be in this presence. Oh, this is a perfect card. These are perfect messages. The shaman of the stars. And you see there's like a parent there with a child, with the children, all connected through this branch. It's just reminding you that we're all branches, streams of consciousness. That there's the sun and we are the sunbeams. That we are one with all that is. And it's simply the mind that creates separation and stories. Then their card was getting the boundaries card. And the boundaries are really about honor yourself, honor your personal boundaries. Do what feels right to you. You don't need permission or validation from others to say that you're going the right way. If it feels right, deeply within you, it feels right, it feels like your instincts, it's your gut instincts. That's not lying to you. Trust your gut instincts. Honor your instincts. And realize we're all connected to all that is. And just really have that patience, the kindness, the compassion to yourself. As I said before, there is no right way to grieve. It's a very heavy energy, and it's very, very challenging to pull yourself into this moment, because the mind will lock into the stories, the good memories, the bad memories, whatever it may be, the mind will lock into those. So it's not about judging or condemning yourself. It's allow yourself to feel those emotions, to express those emotions. But just don't judge yourself, don't criticize yourself. Just let it all go. It's about gentleness right now. And I'm here if there's anybody else that's wants a question or needs some healing. Let me just send love to this person dealing with this grief energy so they may know peace, so they may know kindness toward themselves. That's my phone. I'm not getting it. Oh, actually, that's my Pennsylvania phone. I don't answer that anymore, so let's just turn that off. Okay, that's my Pennsylvania phone, so it's some kind of solicitor. It's not family, because that would pop up in my contacts. But we got to remember, we start wherever we are. That's the biggest thing. And just enjoy life, that we are the light, that we're here to enjoy life. I was talking to someone earlier in a session, and there's basically two buckets of life. The happy, feeling good bucket, and the stressed out, very serious, not enjoying life bucket. If we're in this stressed out, not enjoying life bucket, then life is very difficult. Your health may be poor because the stress is so high. You might be blocking your abundance when it comes to prosperity. You may be having poor relationships, poor careers. Like a lot of things go wrong when you're in a stressed out, serious bucket, like serious, like trying to figure things out, really overthinking things. Then you have the bucket of light, the happiness, the joy bucket. We're just feeling good that you're alive, that you're here in this moment. And if you're in this other bucket over on this other side, then life just works out. There's like a synchronicity that happens and life simply just works out without trying to figure things out, without trying to understand. But we just need to relax. The more we relax, the more we're in the reduced stress, the happiness, the enjoyment of life bucket. It's that when we're not relaxed and we're overthinking things, we're trying to figure things out, we're trying to understand. That's when we get into the serious bucket, and that's when life doesn't work out properly. And that's the hardest thing with is letting go of the need to understand. No one can really say why someone gets sick, someone dies or dies at an early age. Sometimes there is no clear answers why they won at that time. But we just simply have trust and faith that there's no mistakes, everything's working out in ways that we simply do not understand. But we just need to take that pause, that break, and take a breath that it's going to be okay. So let me just see what Spirit wants to talk about. So I'm not seeing anybody else joining here. Like I said, it was a last minute announcement, shifting it to today. But we have to realize it's hard at times to realize that beyond the mind, beyond this physical body, is a vibrant soul. Within everyone, there's this vibrant, radiant soul that wants to enjoy life. It's that simple. But we get in our own way with our overthinking and stories and all this stuff that doesn't support us. Let me see what cards I pulled out here. Now let's see where Spirit wants to go with this conversation. Okay. The Shaman of the Song, which is harmony, coming into balance. The Reconcile card with the Courage card. When I see the Reconcile with the Courage, I just say, reflect where the doubts are, the fears, that you want to go beyond your doubts, your fears. You want to notice, what is those stories? And we want to let those stories go, this head trash, if you will, and really come back into balance of who we really are. This vibrant soul, this perfect spirit, that we are the radiance, a radiance that can never dim. There is no dark night of the soul. There is no soul healing. The soul is the light. It's the pure light. It doesn't need to be healed. It's not damaged by this human experience. It's not damaged by any experience. It's simply the radiant light that's always been here and will always be here. It's the mind that creates the darkness, the sadness, the stories. And we really just want to let all of that go and just to really just to be here and enjoy life, but not get stuck with life. This is the important thing to make a note as well. Sometimes the mind gets stuck on what is. Oh, that's just the way life is. Another day, another dollar. That's the way life is. No. We want to start to see things as we wish to see them. We want to accept the situation, but then we want to see the desired situation, the desired outcome. And we don't need to figure it out. We just got to hold that vibration of feeling good, being in that light bucket, feeling good, enjoying life, setting those intentions and trusting. Be open to receive. It is this simple. But the mind loves all these complications, all these difficulties. And we just need to relax, to get back into the bucket of light, of the vibrant soul, of perfect spirit, of enjoying life, knowing that all is well, versus the serious, heavy bucket, which is filled with depression, fear, self-doubt, poor confidence, because life doesn't work out over here. Life is very difficult and trying. Sickness, finances, relationships, careers, whatever it is the left bucket, if you will. And the right bucket is your joy, your fear, your joy, your happiness, all is working out. It's this simple. I see some more people have joined in. If you like a message, let me know before I log out here. Or I can just continue to ramble. So I got new things coming up in 2024. More ways to work with me and a more affordable way for some people. Oh, okay. So hey, Kine, good to see you. Let's um let's do a soul message here for you. Yes, let's see, Kine. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, let's take a look at some things. Okay, very interesting for Kine. We're getting the destruction card. That's clearing the deck. Just clear the deck away. Just clear all the stuff that doesn't serve you. And then we're also getting the healing card, that you're hanging on to something that's preventing healing and mending. So we need to clear the deck. And then we're getting the protection card. It's all about trusting yourself. So clear the deck of all this mental debris, all these stories. Let all that go. If you missed my earlier talk, all this heaviness, all this figuring it out, all this seriousness is like the left bucket. And that's where things don't work out. Poor health, poor relationships, poor career, poor finances. It's all on the left side. On the right side is our vibrant soul, the perfect spirit, this radiant light that knows all is well and all is in perfect order. So it's this card is just reminding you, clear it all out. Get rid of that left bucket, clear it all out. And the protection is it's safe to trust your intuition, your gut instincts. That's the right side bucket. You want to feel good, you want to enjoy life. But now it's time to, let's also stop this cycle. Stop the cycle of being too serious, overthinking things, trying to figure things out. Just stop the cycle, clear the deck, and embrace life and enjoy life on this solstice. The reminder that we are the light, that we're not all this dark heaviness the mind casts onto us. We are not that. We have to step into our light, our freedom, our joy. The place of abundance is in the light. All right, like I said, there's a few more people here. If you'd like a message, let me know. Or if you have a question, I'm here. If you need healing, I'm here. It's pretty remarkable, this healing energy that I can give out. Recently, taking people from a level 10 pain to under 3. So that's kind of interesting to see. When I see that, I know their ailment, their pain has a root in head trash. If I can take their pain from extreme to low quickly, I know there's an element of head trash that's beyond that. Uh, you're welcome, Kind. Yeah, so thanks for joining me today a little bit. So I won't be live tomorrow. I'm just doing this today. Got some other things going on tomorrow. But things are changing in 2024 in a good way, in a supportive way. Building a new community for the perfect spirits, for the vibrant souls, for those that want to really embrace their light. All right, I'm going to wrap it up here in a minute if I don't see any more comments, any more readings. Otherwise, I'll still hang out. If you see more people joining in here, if you would like a reading, say your name, ask questions. Otherwise, I will log off here. We're going on. Yeah, I'm relaxed. I don't stress. I don't worry. All is well. Just enjoying the ride. We gotta see life as like we're on a roller coaster. Some people just hang on for dear life when they're riding the roller coaster, going all over, but they're hanging on for dear life. Then there's other people with their hands in the air, just loving the ride. Yes, we're going on this ride, ups and downs, all over the place, upside down, but my hands are out. It's all good. And other people are just clinging on to life. Relax. All is well. Embrace your light. It knows the way forward. It's really this simple practice of letting go. And all begins by learning to be here. Where are your feet right now? Where are you sitting? What are you touching? We make it so complex with all these rules and all these difficulties. They don't need to be there. It's all that mental busyness, all that head trash. Just needs to go. It's not serving you. So I want everyone that's celebrating Christmas to have a good Christmas. I'll be back before the new year. On Monday, I will be live with Lori with a special Christmas edition of Soul Messages. And we'll see where we go with that. But things are changing in 2024. A new community is coming for the vibrant souls, for the perfect spirit, for those that want to embrace the light. All right, well, thank you for watching. Sending everyone peace, love, appreciation. Thanks for being you, just authentic you. That's enough. No need to overcomplicate things. You don't need approval. You don't need validation. You just need to be the authentic you, the pure light within you, the pure love, the pure joy, the pure happiness. And I wish you well.